I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. While you're here, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. Of course, we have to talk about this weird entanglement going on with Carmen, Joy, and Cliff because I think it's a lot of disrespect, and I don't know why Joy thought this was going to smooth over well. In my opinion, her friends tried to warn her and she didn't listen. And just based on what I was seeing, I knew that this whole situationship wasn't going to work out. It was the fact that Clifton met Carmen on a dating show. She was one of his options. That is never a good friendship pairing. Furthermore, the fact that she is so openly touching on him and just very flirty with him is very disrespectful as a whole for their union. So when I first seen the episode of Carmen come on Love and Marriage DC, I knew off rip this was going to be an issue. Joy is just one of them women, too nice. But me, I already know what it is. Hoes are just so thirsty and fucking weird. They try to give weird, seductive, flirty vibes to your husband. And really, hopefully you with a man that'll nip that shit in the bud. And Joy not with a man that's nipping that shit in the bud. Not only would I not be okay with a woman like Carmen, but my husband wouldn't be okay with a woman like Carmen in our space either. Clifton is seemingly just too open, and I'm not even going to say naive because he just strikes me as the type of man that triangulate women, and this is the start. This is how it happens. The fact that he hasn't established or set any boundaries for his quote unquote friend. And this isn't even a real friend. I don't care what anyone says. They literally met the same time frame that he met Joy. That being said, Carmen has been doing some real shady shit, and this is just the type of shit I do not like. This is why my grandma always said, don't be having women around your man. Women just be so fucking weird and thirsty. But Carmen did an interview with Carlos, throwing Joy under the bus yet again. She threw Joy under the bus in 2 episodes. She's been really throwing Joy under the bus since she got on camera, by way in which disrespecting her by being so openly flirty with her husband. But like I said, it's no shocker to me that she threw Joy under the bus because she wants what Joy has, which is her man. Any chance she can take to embarrass Joy, she will. And I don't care that she's walking around with this boyfriend. She just celebrated a 1-year anniversary, Carmen, with her boyfriend. But like I said, I don't care. Even when you look at the boyfriend kind of looks like Clifton. And not really. I'm just saying, the boyfriend is tall, light-skinned, with a beard. So in my opinion, she has a type. And when I look at her boyfriend versus Clifton, her boyfriend isn't as masculine as Clifton. So again, I don't even be caring that women be having boyfriends and all of that because hoes still be wanting what you have. And Carmen, I'm sorry, girl, but you giving them vibes. But Joy, in one breath, basically told Ashley she loved Carmen and her husband way more than she liked having a friendship with Ashley. Of course, Ashley took that as disrespect, and Ashley is just a weirdo. Ashley flipped on Joy in 3.5 seconds. And bitches like that, you don't want to be friends with. They're a liability because you can never hold them accountable. And bitches you can't hold accountable literally are the worst type of hoes to have around you. Because they think they shit don't stink. They always doing shit to people. And if you try to say something about it, they feel like you're attacking them. And then flip on you and start telling your business and talking shit about you and shading you. Ashley, hell no. I would never want to be friends with somebody like that. And that even strikes questions because I don't know how Winter could be friends with Ashley. But then again, Winter know things that we don't. I would love to ask her questions about that friendship because Ashley just seems like a very complicated person to be friends with. She's also one of those friends that are just very needy. And I'm just a low maintenance friend, okay? I don't like high maintenance friendships. Leave me alone, okay? I can't be bothered with you 24 fucking 7. Don't you got a life? Don't you got a husband? Don't you got kids? Then you should know you can't be in my ass 24/7. And she just strikes me as that type of friend. But in another scene, Joy was celebrating with everybody that was Arena and Jamie because it was his retirement party, and she ended up leaving early because her and Ashley just had a small little back and forth thing. Carmen came about, and I'm going to show you all the clips, but she basically threw Joy under the bus, and it was so unnecessary and just so weird, so competitive. And the fact that she thinks that it's okay for her to say, oh, well, I'm only friends with Joy because out of respect of Clifton. My husband, first of all, he is not friends with women. And I'm very picky about who I'm friends with because it almost seems as though you can't be happy around people. So even as a woman, and to me, this is why I don't care what people say about, oh, that's childish, that's immature. I don't believe in opposite sex friendships, period.com, for this very reason. How the hell could you be friends with my husband, but out of respect for him, you just deal with me? To me, that's disrespectful. That's crossing the line, in my opinion, and that just goes to show her lacking boundaries. She doesn't respect boundaries, and she's there to be invasive. I want y'all to get in the comments and let me know what you think. I do want to have a deeper conversation about this in my members only, because I've had scenarios where I didn't necessarily want to be friends with certain women because I felt like they didn't necessarily want to be my friend more than they wanted to be around my husband. Like, they didn't really want to be my friend. They wanted to be around my husband. And those are the vibes Carmen give. She don't necessarily want to be around or associated with Joy. She just want to be up under her man. Even though Carmen says she has a man and she's never second best, she just has the vibes. But like I said, y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload.
Is going to look bad for you because you didn't want to have this reputation for what? Being a homewrecker, being a hoe? Like, what was your worries about this rumor being seen on the show?
Well, I felt betrayed, honestly, because I've helped.
Betrayed by who?
By Clifton and Joy.
Okay.
And then I don't know Jamie and Raina that much, so, but I'm just like, I'm not asking you to lie. I'm asking you to tell the truth. Like, you've met him, you've hung with him, we've been at your events. Like, why are you not saying something and you're making it look like I'm single when I'm not? So I felt betrayed. And I saw, if you look at it, Joy and Clifton, they say it's not true and they defend it, but they don't say it's not true. They say Carmen is our friend. Mm-hmm. That's not saying Carmen's not in a throuple with me. That's just saying she's my friend. And then someone could say she's your friend, but y'all still can be in a throuple, right? And I feel like if they just said, look, just like I said, there has nothing happened with me and Carmen, and she has a man, I think it would dead it. Mm-hmm. But they kind of skate around it. And I'm like, this is my reputation. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm a businesswoman and I've helped you guys. Why are you guys doing this? And then Joy, like, for her to say, oh, when I saw the scene with Ashley and Winter, and they were like, yeah, Joy said Carmen's coming on the trip. It looks like I'm like needing them. No, baby, I don't need them. I've helped them. And so I'm like, why are you projecting that I am a tag along when I'm the one that got you on the boat, baby? Never. I'm not a tag along. So that was like, and then the venue tonight, when she lost the venue, I got that venue for her.
Were you also Joy's publicist and manager?
No. Me and Joy I've helped her through Clifton. Because, you know, there are a couple. So if I do something for Clifton, I'm like, yeah, you and Joy come and, you know, come to this event, do this and do that. But Clifton and I were under contract. Me and Joy have never been under contract, has had no money exchange or nothing like that.
Okay. Got it. So when you saw all of this unfold, even in tonight's episode, you guys were at Joy's party, you know, her birthday celebration, and you're with the other cast members, and the subject matter of the throuple came up, and Joy chucked the deuces and said she has to go speak to people. Did you feel like Joy left you hanging to dry?
Yes, and I think in her confessional, she was like, yeah, they called me over there, but I'm not dealing with that. First of all, the conversation should have never been had because we had Joy's birthday party. Okay, that shouldn't have happened. However,
like, it's interesting that you felt attacked. I think Carmen may have felt that way. You two were having this back and forth.
What was brought to my attention was the video of you three. So you and Carmen are there. So that's who I'm going to address this with instead of everybody else that don't want to talk.
The communication, how you and Carmen were talking to one another, it was just so much like, well, I said it, well, you said this. It was like this, it was a shade beyond shade going on between you two.
Because I felt like we had talked about it.
And it was dead.
And it was done.
And let me just say, my bad for bringing that again. With that, I like you, actually. I really do.
I know you do.
And you can say you like me too.
Because I do.
I like you. But I love Clifton and Carmen more than I like you.
I would expect you to love your husband more.
where's Joy at?
She had to leave.
She was like, I'm gone.
She was leaving because she just wanted to leave early.
Well, apparently she doesn't like me anymore.
They went shopping. They got into an argument.
We were playing around. We had a great time. And then she came back and told me that my love for Clifton and Carmen outweighs my like for you.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was literally like, do you like this shirt? My love. So is Joy your best friend or no?
No.
Joy considers you as her best friend.
The reality is Clifton we're really good friends. And out of respect, I'm friends with Joy.
I'm learning that this group is looking at me like I'm Joy's minion. Oh, no, boo. We're not on the same level.
Yeah. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not.
That's why I'm mine. I spend my life